Very good series. I think anytime you can take 2 out of 3 from a pitching staff like they have, especially the way we've been swinging the bat, that's what Flight is great. That means that we're doing some other things very good. Our pitching really matched up with them really good throughout the series, and today we got a break. Everybody needs a break here and there, and we put ourselves in a position to take advantage of the break. And Lowe was outstanding. He had terrific command of that sinker, used it to both sides of the plate, and also had a good slider today. Never left any of them out over the plate. No fat pitches for the most part. Just ran out of gas a little bit at the end, but Vinny came in and again just really picked us up. Walked the guy, made it interesting, but huge strikeout for us. So good series. We're just happy that we can continue to buy time and hang in there up until we get Chu healthy and our offense gets going.
Yeah, how was Tuesday?
He's okay. We're gonna see how he's gonna bounce back tomorrow after the activities that he did with Lonnie, and then we're anticipating that he'll be ready for the next series over there in Chicago if everything works out.
That seemed like a vintage Low performance. I mean, a lot of ground balls.
Yeah, they couldn't do anything but beat the ball on the ground, and that's a good hitting ball club. But yeah, that's what he does. He was cruising. I mean, his pitch count was terrific after the 6th inning, and just continue to make pitches the whole day. Very good pitching performance.
The last time Santana faced you guys, you threw a no-hitter, but did you sense these guys wanted to kind of get some revenge for that, or were they intimidated at all by that? Or
I don't even know how many of those guys know that he threw a no-hitter last time we faced him. I didn't hear any of the guys talking about that kind of stuff, and we know how the game works. First hitter he faced gave up a hit. I mean, he threw the ball very good too. He did an outstanding job for them, but guys weren't bringing that up.
And is there anything about Lowe that you didn't expect to see that you've seen to this point?
I mean, he's his stamina on an everyday basis. I mean, this guy, it's hopping around every day, full of energy. Like he's a 23-year-old just got called up, which is it's great because he rubs off from the other guys, and he's always upbeat and never have that attitude that he's been up here for 17 years, been there, done that. He's always eager to get information and to help his teammates. So, I mean, I was probably anticipating a guy that was probably going to be a little bit more laid back with his track record and all that, but he's been very good being around our kids.
He really knows how to pitch.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, and you know that he's been just about every role. I mean, this guy has close games. He's been setup guy, middleman, and started for a long time. So he knows how to pitch, but he's not he's not the one that is not taking advice or anything from Scott. He searches him out during the game and between starts, and work on different things. So that's very important.
Maybe for a game that was, one, you guys taking advantage of those errors, can you just talk about how good your defense was? I mean, they were active today, and they were perfect out there.
Well, that's the way we have tried to set up things around here, knowing that we have all those sinker ballers that look for days like that where Hanahan and Cabrera are going to be peppered with ground balls, and that's exactly what they did today. Cabrera made a couple of nice plays at short, and Hanny at third base, and that's what you want. And they were right-handers today, so the left side of the infield got them all, and that's how we're trying to set up things on the other side too with Casey and the improvement that Jason has made at second base. So for reasons like that, because we have guys that can do that, at least 3 of our 5 starters can do that.
Manny, tough sky, some wind, but how shocked were you in the dugout for a guy like Torrey Hunter that ball dropped safely there?
I wasn't shocked. I was happy. It's a very tough sky, and he's a Gold Glover, great outfield. But the mighty sun was on our side today, and we were thankful for it.
And you guys have allowed, in this particular series, only 4 runs in 3 games. Is it safe to say the pitchers have been as good as advertised, if not better, through 20 games at this point?
Yes, they've done a very good job, and especially our bullpen. I mean, after that first series that we had here at home, our bullpen has been, you know, terrific and as reliable as they can be. I mean, and that's what makes our team compete when our offense is not going good. If we have a lead after the 6 innings, these guys are, you know, they're a pretty good bet of slamming the door on the opposition. So yeah, they've been good, especially our starters. I mean, when we look at those matchups of the guys that we're going to see from those guys, that's the first thing comes to your mind. Hey, these guys need to step up because those guys are not going to give up much. And before today, we had scored 4 runs in 2 games and split the 2 games. So that tells you how good those guys have pitched.
Manny, the other day when Manny struck out 2 guys, and I mean, you needed a strikeout there, and today didn't have to be, but you know, it doesn't hurt. Nobody actually says anything before he goes in that, you know, the situation, you know, strikeout would be good. He knows what's going on and what he's supposed to do, right?
Yeah, you get an out in that situation. No, yeah, it's not like they come in and I tell them you need to strike this guy out. I mean, that's not how the game actually works. I mean, you try to stay away from telling guys what not to do or not to hang a pitch or don't do this or don't do that because it's such a big psychological part of it. I mean, that situation he came in and all I told him was first and third. Get the out. Don't worry about this guy if he runs at first base. We need the out to get out of the inning, and the majority of the time he gets somebody striking them out. I mean, that's what he does.